Hi, and welcome to Three Questions With. Got Francis with us from the Hilb Group. Hey, Francis, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Let's start at the beginning. Tell us a little bit about what you do, my friend.
Yep. So I'm an employee benefits consultant with the Hilb Group. And what I do is, to make it simple, try to simplify HR and employee benefits. It's an extremely complex environment, ever changing. There's a lot going on today, right? With the new administration, with rules and regulations. So we just work to try to simplify things, streamline processes, and take a lot of the necessary benefits administration off of our clients' table and allow them to focus on their core strategies.
I really like that because I find a lot of my friends, we start a business because we like what we do. Next thing you know, you get 5, 10 employees and you're kind of doing the HR by feeling. I like Francis, he did something wrong. Francis, don't do that again. Kevin does something wrong and I want to take action because we don't have a policy. And I've been in situations like this and it comes down, what's the policy? We don't have one. We never addressed it in the policy. So you can help people as they grow saying, hey, you're at a point where you need to have these policies in place, right?
Yep. So for the last 5 years, I worked at United Healthcare and I worked in the small business space. So I supported the broker community with overcoming not only employee benefits, cost control, but also compliance, right? And what I did throughout the 5 years is you would see these companies grow and their needs change. So what I understood and what I uncovered is there was a great opportunity to get out and better support the employer community. So what we do at Hilb is we wrap our arms around our clients from an HR perspective, right? So not only do we focus on cost control, right? Because healthcare cost is not going away. Upward trend 10%, prescription trend is about 15%. That's going up every year. But what we also do is we focus on compliance, just because there's always ever-changing federal, state, and local compliance regulations. And then we work on how do we effectively communicate and engage the employees to better understand their benefits and to access benefits accordingly. And the last way that we do things is we focus on technology. There's benefit administration tools, like as a company grows, you have maybe an office manager who's overseeing everything. You have an owner of a company who's overseeing not only the core initiatives of growing the business, but now that business owner is also responsible for recruiting talent, retaining talent, benefit administration, payroll. And as they continue to grow and succeed, they can't wear multiple hats. So they have to hire somebody, they have to start to develop an HR department, or they can look to an outside broker who offers those services. So that's where we kind of come into play. We can offer them both HR support and benefits administration just to make things simpler.
I really like your point because I see that in a lot of companies. Somebody gets assigned HR, someone who's in the administration. Well, you'll also oversee HR, and just trying to stay up on the regulations. It's really challenging if that's not part of your dedicated job. And you can't just tell a regulator or whomever, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know that I was supposed to do that. You're not going to get a pass. So that's where you guys come in, right?
Yeah, so the Department of Labor is not going to sit there and say, oh, you didn't know, right? They're not going to accept that as an excuse. So what we do at the Hilb Group is we're one of the few agencies that has an ERISA team designed to support our clients throughout the entire process. Just because, you're seeing different compliance regulations being launched every other day. And it's really hard for us to stay on top of everything, never mind our clients who are trying to run a business. So that's why we leverage our specialists, our product experts, our ERISA attorneys, our compliance experts to make sure that we're relaying messages, we're explaining what's going on. And then we're also, like I had said previously, we're wrapping our arms around our clients and we're making sure that your plans, your benefit practices are all in compliance and that you're filing the proper documentation when you need to.
So Francis, what's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can I learn more?
Well, what we're doing now is I'm just kind of networking. You can reach me via email. You can give me a call on my cell phone. My LinkedIn profile is up to date. I'm here today. It's not just about benefits. It's about how can I help support everybody within this professional networking group as well. Because it's not just me, right? And I abide by, the practice of, or what's the a rising tide lifts all boats, right? So it's
Sure
not just
does.
about me. It's
Yep.
about how can I support others, right? Because if I help you, you help me, we all help each other succeed.
Amen.
So I'm here. It's not just about benefits. It's about business and supporting the community that we're all part of.
So what's the best number to reach out then?
Yep. My phone number is 617-892-5034.
Francis, appreciate you taking a couple minutes to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
All right. Thanks, Kevin. Talk to you soon.